Alright, how are you doing? So here I am in Setúbal, which is about an hour's drive from Lisbon. Here to some megalith hunting today at Pata do Cavalo, which is an Anta, it's a dolmen. So quite excited to see this one. Not been here before. It's a wee bit wet and cloudy today, so let's go and have a look. It's somewhere up this path, so let's go and have a look, shall we? Gaia, let's go. Come on, Gaia. Right. Yeah, the dogs and gunshots in the background, so the locals, farmers hunting, so they don't shoot me. It's a handy big sign there. Anta da Cavalo. Let's go. Gaia. Gaia. Okay, I think I might see it. It might be up here. Guy's gonna get all mucky. That's I'm gonna have to wash her when I get home. Come on. Here we go. I can see it. It's up here. Amazing. It's absolutely soaking here. My shoes are soaked. It's here. Amazing. So you can pause the video to have a look at this if you like in more detail. May I approach? So I've arrived at this Pata do Cavalo dolmen and it's very impressive. I'm actually quite surprised by the size of it when you look at the pictures online. It doesn't look, it's obviously quite ruinous, but it doesn't look that impressive. But actually being here in person, it's quite something. You can actually see some of the, I mean this orthostat here, which is kind of fallen over, is massive. And the orthostat's there. So again, just trying to imagine what this place would have looked like thousands of years ago. And I think just with this whole setting, the kind of the green, it's very dark. It's a very dark, deep green, added to the kind of grey clouds and the rain a wee bit. And right next to this dolmen is this beautiful cork tree, and I do love my cork trees, so that's quite something. Inside the the chamber of the dolmen itself, you can see Guy is having a wee drink there. I don't know what's going on there, if that was part of the original dolmen, but she's drinking from there anyway. And you can see the passageway again, it's filled in with water there. But this is amazing, this dolmen. Again, I'm definitely pleasantly surprised by the size of the stones. So let's I'll give you a wee kind of tour around it. Also, I read online there's some stones that have some engravings and cup and ring marks, so I need to try and find those. They're kind of scattered across this landscape, so after we've had a look at the dolmen, we might need to go for a wee wander, see if I can find these stones. And also we've got this huge stone here next to the dolmen. So was there another passageway? I don't know. Very interesting. There we go. So let's have a wee walk round it. I'm hearing farmers in the background shouting. I heard gunshots as well, so there might be a bit of hunting going on here. So there's a gunshot there. So let's hope I don't get shot in the process of visiting this dolmen. But very, very impressive. So let's go and have a wee look. This is a good sized stone, this one. So what was the correlation with this stone and the dolmen itself? Was there another sort of passageway here? Perhaps there was. Is it an orthostat, or who knows? But also trying to imagine the size of the capstone for this site. It must have been massive, because that is a good sized chamber, that. And I'm not going to be able to walk along the passageway there unless I want to get absolutely soaked. So we'll go in here. Careful, Gaia. And we have like this wee circular bit in the middle, which is really cool. That's perhaps been added later. Now let's look at these orthostats. What we got? There's like a wee hole here. That's interesting. I don't think that is natural by the looks of it. It's very kind of circular. And again, what's this here? That looks like it's been shaped like that. The passageway here. Let's see if there's anything on these stones. And this orthostat here is massive. Straight away you can see like a horseshoe here, circular. Again, that looks like It's been carved into the stone. These stones are beautiful. Walking around, I love these trees and megaliths from here, heaven. What's going on at this? Again, is this a carving here? Oh, I don't know. Again here. Amazing. This Pata do Cavalo is a beauty. Sometimes it's the dolmens or the megaliths which are in a wee bit more of a ruinous state, which kind of appeals to me, you know, sparks the imagination, and this one certainly does that. There's definitely an air of mystery and magic with this megalith. But as much as anything, it's the setting. I love this, it's kind of winter, so I love this dark, lush green setting. And some of these stones have what looks like kind of carvings in them. And I'd read there are some stones with markings surrounding this megalith. So we're going to go and have a wee wander, Guy and I, to see if we can find the stones that have got the carvings on them. But this is a beauty. Hopefully I'm giving you a wee bit of sense for it, this megalith. Again, we've got this almost like a well in the middle, but it's clearly not a well. It's a wee hole there, and you can see the passageways filled in with water as well. So it's quite something, this megalith. As I said, the orthostats are huge. That one's massive, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 orthostats remaining with this massive stone to the side here. So what was going on there? Was that another passageway, part of the capstone? I'm not entirely sure, but again, we can imagine if this was covered in earth mound. Again, it's kind of sunken as I'm standing in the centre of the chamber here. This would have been covered in earth mound, and again, if it was covered with a capstone, the capstone would have been absolutely massive. Like, huge. This dolmen is quite something. Seeing this dolmen, just imagine what it would have been like in its heyday, you know. Really quite impressive in terms of the size of the orthostats. This is a decent sized space. So again, imagine it was covered with a earth mound, and then to top it off there would have been a capstone. So that would have been very, very impressive. So again, as always, respect to the ancients set in this, and again, it's set in this beautiful setting. I love these colours. So I hope I was able to give you a sense for this Pata do Cavalo, this amazing Anta dolmen here in Setúbal in Portugal. As always, thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. Please give us a wee like, comment and subscribe to Rep in Nature. Alright, nice one. Cheers.